Alright, my challenge is to not say Jews when I post on Twitter.
Let's not do that.
That's it, just Dank King.
And can you zoom in on the chat because I can't see anything?
I already did.
Well, I am blind.
It has to be as small as possible.
I am blind, so...
And I have to have this cover at least the entire stream.
Really?
And then, okay, we're good. We use the Nintendo gamepad for the breakfast, dessert, dinner.
This is a good game, it's just balls hard. And now we don't even get HD, damn it.
Yeah.
God. I forgot how fuzzy it was.
Mm-hmm.
What have we become?
Jews.
What have we become? Really?
Do that at least 4 more times.
Yeah, remember when you used to do that all the time?
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible.
I still do. Well, I guess I'm sitting on this book because there's no way I'm moving.
Why do you want to sit over here?
I thought I was sitting over here. I forgot.
Like, you never sat over there when we played a 2-player game.
I don't know.
You're being really fucking weird.
Okay. Dude. Controls.
Alright, I guess we want to be horizontal. Oh god, 81 lives. Let's start the one with the 88 lives.
This one has 11, so...
What if we just start the game 1 and then pretend that we played everything?
We could do that.
And then we're done. Hello, Ultima.
Turns out I can't be heard at all.
You know this mic can hear the
I know,
Tibetan monks.
I'm making fun of myself now. Slap that controller, make it pee.
He just said Jews, that doesn't mean it's offensive.
Nope, definitely offensive. You know what else is offensive?
This
Black
non-HDness.
people. I'm not saying the blacks are offensive, I'm saying just saying the word.
What are we watching? A VHS? It does look okay. Oh, generic enemies. This game is hard. I'm not looking forward to this, and yet I am at the same time. I always feel I'm gonna be great at this game. I'm gonna play it good, and then you play it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's hard. Is that lag in the cutscene? It's really weird. At least the loading times are better on this one.
I still think the, like, Madagascar-style animals are
Yeah, it is a little bit odd.
Because Donkey Kong usually doesn't have that kind of thing.
Like the way the elephant is walking, it's like do. Like a tiny little. It's adorable.
No, there's no actual sadness.
And then they poo all over the bananas.
If there was going to be like some kind of major like announcement, I wouldn't do it over Donkey Kong. I'd obviously do it over Zelda Classic.
What announcement?
There isn't one. That's the point.
Why do people think there is one?
Because I said streaming sadness.
Oh, I see.
And, like,
oh no, the bananas are supposed to be there, and they are not there anymore.
oh no!
Donkey Kong, did you like lose your tan? Why does he look so white? It was weird looking.
This game is racist, obviously. I love how they try to hypnotize. I mean, Donkey Kong just don't give a damn shit.
Because he's too stupid to be hypnotized. That's the implication. It is funny though. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Come on.
What?
Well, it's unsupported. Oh, fuck you.
Seriously?
No. And like, it just now told me, oh no, you can't play with this. No, this is too good for you.
I guess you get a nunchuck.
Oh, I hate everything.
You either get a
I don't
nunchuck
want
or
the damn nunchuck.
You get a nunchuck or you get a sideways Wiimote and you're gonna like it.
I want the classic controller. I would rather take an upside down classic.
The back of the box only says nunchuck.
No. I don't want
Then just
it.
play with the sideways one.
Because it's terrible. I don't want it. I don't want to play.
I like how whiny you got.
Because
There is like so much sadness occurring right now, it's amazing.
I'm gonna cry. I don't want to play with the nunchuck. remember how to hold it.
Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing.
I don't wanna.
Who wants to push a button when you can shake a stick?
I don't wanna take it.
Is the entire playthrough going to be whining? Oh, I forgot you can blow in this game. You tried to actually blow on the controller?
Yes.
Why?
Because I thought there was a microphone that you blew into.
Nope.
I just want to control it.
No, controllers aren't allowed.
I have to get
So
used to this.
the first enemy of the game is a sad Hadoop.
No, they're mean Hadoos. Can I just hit a button?
How do I get on the tree?
Can I hit a button and roll?
How do I get on the tree?
You just jump.
It's not good enough.
You gotta roll and jump. You're leaving me behind.
I know.
You're leaving me behind already.
Are we in for a horrible day?
Yes. Because this game is stupid and is all like, what do I do?
Press down and check.
Okay. And like, oh no, you can't play with the controller that you want to.
But the dandelions, though.
What about them? Fuck the
You gotta
dandelions.
check every single thing in every single inch of the level.
See, we're 2 seconds into the level. We're 2 seconds into the game, and everything is all like, nope, everything must be ours.
I don't mind the Wiimote nunchuck. I prefer it over the sideways.
I just
Wiimote.
want a
Guess
controller.
What? I'm using the sideways Wiimote.
I just want the controller, that's all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you like it. It's just, I was looking forward to having a controller. This game is easier than already in Tropical Freeze.
It's 2 inches to the game.
I know, but I'm enjoying the ease. We don't have long to enjoy it. We don't have long to enjoy the fact that we're not dying every 2 seconds. And we can't miss any of these bananas. We missed one. We missed one.
I know, we get a second chance. You have to collect every banana in the game so that you can get puzzle pieces, so that you connect every puzzle piece in the game so that you can unlock some kind of horrible bonus
And
level.
JPEG butterflies.
Yeah, JPEG.
Life! Okay. Okay, you go for that O.
You're the one with the jetpack.
Alright. There's a slug on my sock.
There was most certainly not a slug on your sock.
Oh yeah, the spikes. I like the jetpack noise. It's all like... It's a good noise.
I really don't get why blowing is a mechanic.
Wait! You know we have to check.
Well, I didn't...
Okay.
I thought that...
Well, it might have been like our only chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like... Okay, now we can go. To the barrel that's over here. You can see that barrel. What the hell do we do?
Hmm?
Oh, it's right here.
Left leg Gomez. This game is such bullshit.
This game is really bullshit. That's why we love it. Look, I got something.
I remember when you got me this game and Metroid Other M for way too much money.
Well, you know, we all make mistakes in life. We all make mistakes in life.
I've made a lot of mistakes in life. Such as giving away my copy of Rhythm Heaven.
Where did you give it to?
Stephanie.
Oh. Okay.
And then,
We bonus stage.
And then I bought Rhythm Heaven on the Wii and played it exactly once.
Yeah, I'm not as brave as you.
Yeah, starting Shuffle was a mistake.
Welcome to bonus stage. It could be worse. We could be hurting
Ratatouille
neighbors.
could have been worse.
Oh, I guess I should have given that to you. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It matters. What does that do? What did that do?
Jack shit. It is.
Look, bridge physics. keep getting confused between the whole... Okay.
Getting confused between the whole.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
Big ol' long gun. What is the haps? I don't know, probably like Mendeleev or something.
How do I get under your bag?
Okay, let's not go in it. There's gotta be another puzzle piece.
Yeah, probably. Yup. Did we get everything?
Oh my god, we actually 100%ed a level.
Well, this is the first level.
I know.
You can't get that excited.
Well, I'm a little bit excited, because that's one less level we have to redo.
I mean, it's the only level we're gonna get 100% the first time. You know that. This level was literally a flat plane. So yeah, enjoy that whole first time.
I'm thinking,
100%.
The problem, like, neither way works well. If we don't 100% a level and then move on, and then come back to it later, we won't remember, like, the level and we'll have to learn it again. But if we get stuck on it for forever, then it's going to be boring.
The key is to just like, not 100% it.
Nope, got 100%. I don't have much about Shuffle to rant about right now. I caught all 4 of the unknowns that were in the Safari, and I now have a week in which I can... Okay.
What was that weird?
I have a week in which I can grind coins and hopefully at least beat a couple more stages of the Cell Bases level. Yoshi's Island DS is way worse than this. This game is really fucking hard in the later levels,
really,
but
really
it's
fucking hard.
At least not, like, poorly designed hard. I am remembering the giant swarm of spiders.
Oh no!
Cool.
I'm sorry. Should I come back or wait for a barrel?
Wait for a barrel.
Alright. Because we don't want to waste our lives right off the bat.
Will I die from a Hadoo?
This game doesn't look too bad though. I'll give it that. It did its best.
Yeah, I've never 100%ed this game. That's why we're gonna.
We didn't even finish Tropical Freeze, but we want to do.
We got like 3 worlds into it.
We want to do Tropical Freeze, and then he's like, "Oh no, we have to do this one first." I'm like, "Why?"
Not allowed to play Tropical
And he's like,
Freeze.
"Because you have to do this one first." I'm like, "No, we don't. We can say no, just like we can say no to 100%ing it, you know, but apparently not."
Did I hear the tragic news? No, I did not. Hey, we tried. The game was fucking hard. We got sick of it. I think we got like 80 or 90%.
For this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bullshit game. Especially the later levels. Like, holy shit. I just remember, you know, the whole thing where you're just trying... Oh, damn.
Survive for a few more seconds.
Yeah,
or
basically.
to, like, is this progress?
No, it's a background thing.
Mario 64 Online got taken down. Okay.
What?
I don't particularly care.
What is... No, don't go in that one yet. What is Mario 64 Online anyway?
It's what it sounds like. It's a multiplayer hack that has online play.
Now I'm confused. Which way do we...
I don't know. We're gonna walk for a few...
Oh, did we miss something?
Wait, did we? Is the barrel gone?
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Should we restart?
Die on purpose?
No, just restart the level. Does that use a life?
Can you... No.
I don't think that
Yeah, I
restarts.
guess.
Yeah. Thrilling gunplay. I'm not surprised it was taken down.
I don't really play that many hard games, so I don't really have a way of reading this.
Well, Star Fox Zero was hard, right?
Yeah. I also will deny having played that game.
Why? It wasn't that bad.
I didn't say it was bad.
Why didn't I play it?
Nope, didn't exist.
Okay. So you hated it?
No. I can just deny that things happened.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
So I'm just kind of stuck over here, I guess.
Well, get unstuck. There, you got unstuck. I don't know where I'm at.
The answer is Mozambique.
Istanbul, Constantinople.
Yeah. Those are 2 words.
That's the only part of the song that I know. God, the hidden stuff.
Every single wall must be jumped into.
Yeah. At least it's some kind of obvious sometimes. You gotta wait for the plant.
Okay. See, the problem is I can't look at the chat without dying.
Yeah.
So, like...
You look at the chat during a lull, not when you're doing stuff.
But then I won't be a good host.
Well, you can be a good host in a lull.
To be a good host, I have to be loud and annoying. Like the Game Grumps.
Clearly. And then we won't know what's going on, like the Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we take the barrel?
Yes.
Okay, let's check over here first.
No.
Before we take the barrel, let's check over here first.
Fine.
Okay, that is progress, because we do get sent back here. So. Okay, that sends us back.
Alright, so bonus stage, I'm guessing.
It says death, though. See, that looks like a death barrel. Let me get on your back. Okay. Oh, it's a bouncy thing. I guess I could have helped, but too late now.
Is it actually?
Well, I'm scared to get off your back, so I don't know how to either.
The answer is Jews.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile off. That's why I wanted you to get off, because then, like, at least if one of us dies, the other can continue.
I don't know how to. Do I just hit Z? Okay, yeah. I was scared that he would jump, you know what I mean? And, like, jump off into the void or something. So, I wasn't sure.
It's that clock. Come on, you guys.
Checkpoint.
You gotta check it out now. It's that clock.
It's like, I know you want to come down here now.
So, I have...
Oh, that was totally hidden.
I have precisely one interesting story to say about this game, and interesting is putting it pretty, like, exaggerating slightly. We did try to stream this game once, and found that the microphone basically didn't pick us up the entire time. And the only thing that happened was, like, this was during the height of my pancake obsession, and so, like, towards the end of a level, I think we were just joking about, like, stupid stuff, like, oh, found the thing, yay, yay, didn't fall in the pit, yay, like, everything was always yay. And so we got to the end of the level, and at the end you're supposed to, like, shake the Wiimote when you, like, go into the ending barrel to get, like, a prize. And so I'm like, pancakes, yay. And we laughed for, like, 20 minutes.
I like the height of the pancake obsession.
Pancake obsession has transformed into a Hadoop obsession.
It will never end, though. It will end one day. Whee.
You want to go down?
No, there's spikes.
Okay. See, I couldn't tell. Mario 74 remastered of one.
What does that do? Get rid of the fire?
No, the fire was in Kaizo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to
I
get
was
those?
gonna put a hoodoo on screen, but I got distracted by porn, so I couldn't.
We don't need a hoodoo on the screen. I like piggybacking off of you sometimes.
Yeah, cool.
It gets you some hover too. And then I'll just drop off in the middle of the jump. It'll be great.
You're gonna do it at some point.
No, not on purpose anyway. Wait,
Do we have all
there was
the
like a
common
platform.
letters?
Go back down. What is that for, you think?
No idea.
Okay. There is no lawnmower guy romance.
Of course I love you all. Except
Wait,
for that one person.
Who, tree? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, see, like, I was going to say, of course I love you, and then it sounded like I was talking to one specific person, so I awkwardly added the word all to the end of the sentence, and then I immediately took it back. So I'm like,
I think
except for that
everybody's
one
amazing.
person, and I'm just not, I don't actually have a person in mind, but...
You
Alright,
did.
let's see.
Nice. What does that give us?
Just
Just
it
bananas.
multiplies whatever you get.
Banangs.
Actually, I think it might always be Benangs, I'm not sure.
Look at that. Second level. Clear. I love you.
Of course it's I Heart You.
I Heart Evil is amazing. He brings wonderful discussion.
This is just a shop, right?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, does this game have the
It has squawks.
squawks where
Yeah.
you can find secrets? Yeah, we'll
We don't
probably
need him yet.
We don't need it yet, but we'll probably need it
I
later.
assume during our cleanup we'll get him, but we don't need it right now. You can stop now. Anytime.
So we need to do
Hold this game down in a few hours. Yeah, clearly. What'd you get?
the key.
What's the key for?
Well, if it's a level.
Oh. Did you pay for that?
Huh?
How much do you pay for that?
Like 20 coins.
Waste of coins.
It needed to be done.
That's stupid. I feel like you shouldn't have to pay for your
It's DLC.
continuation of this game.
I think Lanky's been in like some of the GameCube like spin-off titles, but
And didn't he look really weird now?
well, that's Tiny.
Oh, right.
Tiny
Tiny grew up.
went through puberty and also like became Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Now remember, before we get rid of platforms, we gotta make sure to check above them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we gotta do that weird, like, multiplayer hop thing. And it's really annoying.
Lanky might not be in any of the spin-offs. I haven't played them.
I didn't do the thing, wait.
Because
Okay.
the Donkey Kong series kind of went through a weird experimental period after Rare lost it. Because Nintendo wasn't really sure what to do. So they're like, let's just make a bunch of gimmicky shit. And
That's what we
none of
do.
it was very good. So... Wait, did we get the plot here?
The what?
Can't say.
Yeah,
know we did.
I got it. I got you, fam.
Oh, is this a Minecart level?
It might be. Should I drop out?
No.
Well, let me get on your back then. Just in case. I like this song.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Really, game?
Oh, wow. How'd you see that?
I just barely did.
Good job. It's like I thought we missed something for a second. Clearly go for the K. And the random banana that we're gonna get anyway.
Yeah.
So many banang!
It could have been a C ace crit. You don't know that. So maybe this isn't the Minecart level.
Okay. Should be okay then.
Yeah, frogs. Yeah, frogs.
Frogs.
Frog.
It is time
Snoop
for
Froggy
frogs.
Frog.
Really?
What?
Snoop Froggy Frog?
That was in the Pokemon X stream.
Uh-oh.
I He went through great effort to catch a Chatot and teach it Chatter so that he could have it say Snoop Froggy Frog.
I see.
Only to find out that in Gen 6 they removed Chatter's ability to record with the microphone.
Oh,
So,
that's sad. Ooh, lots of dandelions. These aren't actually dandelions, right? Or what are they called?
yeah, they're dandelions.
What's the flower that's the yellow bit?
Those are dandelions.
They're both dandelions?
Yeah. Don't you know how
Well, yeah, I mean, I know they turn it. I thought they might have a different name, though.
No.
I wasn't sure. Like, you know, pre-dandelion, or, you know, this guy has a funny face.
This Kong has a funny face. What is this?
I don't know. It's nothing.
It looks like something, though.
It's a trick.
It concerns me.
It's trickster.
Is it skateboarders' most tricksy jumps?
It's tricksy thing. Checkpoint! Now see, that's why they do that. Because it's trickster.
It's the only animal buddy in the series.
I like it. Ramby's awesome.
Ramby's okay. I just don't know why he's the only animal buddy that they
You can go over
brought into
spikes with Ramby.
this. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But we're missing stuff.
I know, yeah. Yeah, run off the ledge, yeah.
Don't. I thought you were literally just gonna do that for a second. I was like, why you do this? Okay.
What?
Guess it's just teaching us what Ramby can do.
What he can do.
Really. I'm just gonna stay on your back so you can hover.
Yeah, that's fine. Kong Fu.
Alright, you got 2 chances for that. Alright, good.
Like Cluster Kong.
I don't know if he can touch fire. So I suggest not touching the fire. Can I shoot? Ooh, I can shoot. Shoot.
Get off.
Z?
I don't have Z.
I'll do it then.
Hold on. I gotta figure it out. It's not minus.
Just do the same thing you normally do.
Oh, it's down and 1.
Oh boy.
Billy's not even a real fucking name.
How do I get on your back again? There we go.
Cave Christmas. There's a little corn. But it's going bad.
Why is it going
You
bad?
should throw it out before it gets all moldy and shit. It's some really bad corn.
Oh, I thought you said coin.
No.
I'm like, how is a coin gonna go bad?
You can barely hear me. I knew it.
How can you bear? Like, it's the Tibetan monks. How can we've always had it there? We've never had an issue with the mic.
Nope, never had it there before.
We've always had it there. I mean, if you want to move it to the
Dexter's
middle,
lab.
it's maybe because you're quiet.
So was I supposed to go back to the weird platform thing? Somebody said something and I couldn't tell what it was.
What platform thing?
Remember the one that I thought looked suspicious?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The ground where it looked like there was a bonus level.
Oh,
And there just wasn't.
we pounded. There was nothing else to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm moving the mic in case that wasn't made clear. I don't think we ever said anything.
Where did I put my controller? Oh, it's right here.
Now I can't read the chat. But that's okay.
Anyway, I don't know if I actually need to go back.
We don't. We already pounded their way. We couldn't do anything. And there was another one like right next to it. So it's just teaching you to like pound
There's
everything.
the end of the stage.
Needed Ramby.
Stamp it right up.
We got everything.
No, we didn't.
We didn't? What did we miss?
Puzzle piece.
What the fuck? We pounded the area. You wanna go back? Can we go back?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh shit! I thought
What?
that was a pit.
Oh.
Hollywood stars and celebrities. What do they know? Do they know things? Why didn't you hover?
Because I wasn't on your back.
Oh. Okay. So this one you can actually go in.
Yeah. But there's nothing here.
Well, no.
This is
There might
Ramby.
be another one back, though. Like, I know we couldn't get into it, but There might be like a different entrance or something.
Maybe. Oh, maybe pound the pillars of Granby. Oh, that's the O we already got, right? See, like, this is over it, but
Yeah.
we can't do anything with this.
It looks like an exit.
Did we miss
Like
the
you
entrance?
get into a bonus level and you.
Wait.
I mean, that does
Okay.
look breakable.
I wasn't sure. Have you pounded the pillars?
I think so. Lanky is just the red-headed stepchild. There's a little bit of kank.
There it is.
Kank.
Wow.
I don't know what kank means, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, for Benang. Gonna fall in a hole. Once I'm in the hole, I'm gonna put cardboard box syrup. Cardboard box syrup. I was going to say put syrup on a cardboard box. It didn't quite come out, though.
This game is tricksy.
I forgot how... God, last night when we were streaming,
You can hover now.
Huh?
You can hover now.
Okay. Last night when we were streaming Metroid, there was a good, like, 30 minutes where just every single thing was Mr. Kakashka voice for no reason. It was really, really bad.
Do we have everything now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not get careless now.
Oh, I guess I have to get the letters.
Oh,
again.
yeah, because the checkpoint.
Shit.
Timing. At least you get 2 chances with that. They won't be that nice later on.
Susie, come back!
You get, like, a glimpse of the letter as you pass by it, and you have to, you know, jump in a weird, crazy figure 8 pattern. You get 2 seconds to do it. That's how later on it will go.
Okay, no more Mr. Kakashka crap, because I'm gonna have to keep quoting it, and it's gonna get annoying.
Yes, please not.
Oh, shit. Well, we already have all the puzzle pieces, it's fine.
I thought you'd get a puzzle piece from that.
Huh?
I thought you'd get a puzzle piece
You
from
do,
that.
but it said 5 out of 5. I think it
Oh.
keeps those, but doesn't keep the letters.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So do we have the G?
I don't know, do we? Can you pause? No.
What the hell?
Where's the G?
This is G. G.
There it is.
G. This is G.
Good thing you didn't fuck that one up.
I already did. Ow.
Well, you tried. And that's the key. Level clear. Okay, so letters aren't saved, puzzles are. For some weird reason. So it's a chore.
Whale Bay!
Is this like a cool,
Silhouette level.
yeah, I like
maybe.
the silhouette levels. They're weird.
I'm absolutely not gonna do a dab. I felt like dirty earlier today because I had to sneeze into my arm and it looked like I was dabbing.
That's just the vampire sneeze. You have to do that. It's the proper way to do things. I like the way these levels
Rule
look.
number 17.
Why is it telling us to do that?
If you get on my back, you can do this.
Oh, okay.
This level is pretty cool.
Yeah. Evil bush.
I like the evil bush. Evil moms choose evil Jeff.
What?
What?
I keep seeing this stupid YouTube commercial for like Danimals, and it's like it gives you momfidence that you're giving your kids something good, and I'm like, this is so stupid, and yet I have to keep watching it over.
It gives what?
Momfidence.
Oh.
Like instead of confidence, it's momfidence, and I'm like, oh my god.
I'm not really sure what happened to the Kremlings. Apparently, Retro just didn't think that they were like that iconic and that people would be fine with them being replaced. I mean, I don't think that they needed to be in this game, but it is weird that they were specifically left out.
I don't know, because they can't, like, what do you call it? Hypnotize people. But the little bongo drums can. Those are not dandelions.
Well, it's hard to tell.
And there's nothing there for some reason, so there's gotta be something there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the ants.
What about the ants? Oh yeah.
Just
Oh, that's cool.
thank you, ants. Thats.
It's a nice little touch. See, I didn't need to do that, but they did. Because it's cool. And how come there's never any commercials with dads in them?
Because dads don't matter.
Like, why can't you have dadfidence or something? Like, why does it gotta be momfidence?
Because dads are horrible and they leave their kids 100% of the time and they don't contribute to society.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
And they're not allowed to take care of kids without it being considered babysitting.
Right, they don't
And
raise
you
kids,
can't, you can't
watch
go
them.
to a park with kids or otherwise you're a predator.
This is true, also.
And
Alright, so what else? What do we got here? Yes? Don't remember that at all. Did we miss something?
no, I think this was a side thing.
Okay. We hope desperately. Well, we're going back. There's an inn.
The
Got
real
it.
question is how much of what I said was me being sarcastic and how much did I actually believe?
All of it. Because politics. It's not really politics, though, I guess. It's just kind of like unfortunate sexism.
Nope, can't be sexist against men.
Alright, forgot about that too.
Just like you can't be racist against white people.
Let's piss off everybody in this stream, shall we?
Yeah. So how about that JonTron?
Oh god. Damn it, I keep getting hit by the things. Is that progress, or... Oh, that was a weird puzzle piece.
Hold on.
What? Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
had to be sure.
Because it looks like things. The best thing is I can't even really read chat right now.
Oh no!
So, yeah, I'm gonna try not to
There's
die.
a heart. Just really?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I tried. Don't kill the Koopa. Gonna kill the Koopa.
Gonna kill the Koopa.
Gonna kill the Koopa.
Better not kill the goddamn Koopa.
Gonna
I
kill
killed the
I killed
Koopa.
Koopa. That was really weird looking.
I didn't even see it. Yep, gotta get the letter.
Well, I think it doesn't count, right?
Huh?
Oh wait, no, we do have to get the letter.
Yeah.
Well, you're just getting hit all over the place.
That's because
Gotta
I'm
stop that.
an awful
You
person.
gotta stop that right now.
No, the kill the Koopa thing was from NSMB Wii. It was just this great moment of me trying to get a secret in that game and repeatedly getting screwed over.
And then I screwed you over again. That's great. Good times.
It was the origin of the I'm gonna fly around in a puppy boat. Except that's not actually how it went, but close enough.
Alright.
Don't party just yet.
Let's get this
It's
party
time to
started.
see my new weapon.
I'm sorry. I should have given you the heart.
That's fine.
I like how Diddy kind of peeks over the edge when you sit on the edge of something. It's kind of cute.
They've been doing that since 1991.
What, peeking over the edge?
Yeah. Sonic did that, I think.
Oh, okay, don't die.
Too late.
I guess one day we'll use lives, but
Oh shit.
for now I'm terrified to, like... We need to stockpile as much as we can, basically.
Yeah. Detach the rear vehicle.
Alright, I think that's a poundy thing, the mouth open. Check on top, yeah.
Not sure if progress.
I guess we'll find out. Rub your face against that wall.
Yeah.
Should I come back? Okay.
Okay.
Not progress. Here. I like the hidden stuff behind the
Foreground
foreground
object,
stuff. It's very Yoshi.
Okay, I thought we missed the J.
Nice. Good job.
What? Just, what was the line?
Now let's take that glow stick and break it and pour it into Homestar's Mountain Dew. I hear they have to pump your stomach if they drift.
Yeah, I can't talk. You got the point of it.
So, up canopy cannons.
Whale Bay!
Ashe. There should be a barrel pretty soon.
We installed that light switch for you to turn the lights on and off, not to throw a light switch rave.
Oh, yes or no? I just tried to control DK.
I like how, at the end of yesterday's video, I included a little thing at the end, because I didn't have a title card anywhere. So there's, like, a strong bad email where at the very end he says, like, no, there's no Easter eggs. I'm not feeling up to it. So I took that scene, and then I replaced the part where he says there's no Easter eggs with there's no title card gag, and I did my impression. And usually my strong bad voice is not that good. And listening to it, like, cut from his voice to mine, it was actually, like, oddly good. Like, you couldn't really tell. What even is going on in this stage?
It is fine.
A cat is
barrel.
fine, too.
There's a barrel too.
I'll get it.
I know. I was excited.
Gotta
I was
take 20
excited
minutes
so I
to
could die again.
interact with every
Yeah.
single background element.
Pretty much. And then it throws me into the pit.
Yeah, it goes from, he said, the original line is, no, there's no Easter eggs. I'm not feeling up to it. Go away. I kept everything that he said except for there's no Easter eggs, and I recorded myself saying there's no title card gag. It did actually match quite well. Okay.
That was weird. Oh gosh.
Come on.
Nice.
There we go.
Cool.
LP where I started talking about Doug, that was Yoshi's Island, yes.
I remember there being a really bad bonus level stage, but I don't remember what it was. At the checkpoint. Wait, thing. How far back do we go?
Nope, gotta backtrack through the whole level.
There it is. I think that's where we entered.
No, it's Patty is the mustard on my teeth.
Who's gonna cut the mustard tonight? I don't know. You gotta get good at these.
The problem is, sometimes it actually stops spinning when you shoot, and usually it doesn't. So it's like, I never know if it's going to or not.
I see. Oh.
Well, time to die.
Wait, it only used one life?
No, it used to.
Oh. Damn it. I got excited for a moment.
Yeah, I was telling the story on Discord the other day of the counterfeit 20s and, like, being probably responsible for them, and, like, the moment that I brought it up, Cheese had, like, a political heart attack and was like, you need to report this to the, like, CIA immediately, and he started giving all these, like...
Oh my god.
Like, links to all these official websites and shit, and like, I don't know if we need to do that or not.
Well, I mean, that's up to the company to do that, not us.
Political heart attack.
Political heart attack.
At least I'm getting a life back from that.
That's always good.
So, am I going too early or too
It's
late?
going too late.
There we go. Okay, well, luckily we don't own a counterfeit.
It's like, yeah, we know it's illegal, but we don't know who to point to. So,
I mean, we kind of don't.
like, what, the customers?
No, Mike.
Was Mike doing it?
Well, didn't they stop as soon as he quit?
I think so.
I think that's what Ashley said. I'm taking that to basically mean that
What,
he
Mike was
was
planting them
that
into
he
the...
probably.
Why? That he's not buying anything. He can get free shit. Like,
Okay, but think about it. You've got real 20s in the register. He's got
Oh.
counterfeits.
oh yeah, I forgot
Like-
about that. See, I'm too like good. I'm too good for that. I didn't even think about that.
Because she also said that like
Because we were getting a lot
his,
of them.
like that they were getting a bunch of them, and then like during his only day off they didn't get any, and then they started again when he came back.
Oh,
So like,
wow.
yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but
Is this on okay.
is that why he left?
Probably.
To go work in the oil fields? Was he actually fired?
I mean, maybe he was planning on leaving anyway, and he just wanted to steal a bit of money while he was there.
Huh.
No, I don't know. We don't know for a fact.
It does
was
make
him.
sense because, like, all of it, because he wasn't talking at all about moving or going away, and then just all of a sudden, oil fields.
Oh, god damn it.
Really? What did we miss? Well, it had to have happened at one point. So maybe he was actually fired and he's just trying to, like, cover it up or something.
If he was fired, I think Ashley would have admitted that.
That's true. She's not really, like...
Do we want to just search, or do we want to get Squawks? How much does he cost?
Probably too much for, like, the
Yeah.
beginning right now. It's not that hard of a level. It's just, you know...
Yeah, let's just try to do it with that.
I like the oil fields. See you later, alligator. That reminds me of my dad. And now I'm sad. Yeah, because we were getting, like, what, 40... Like, 3
It
or
was like
4
it was like
different ones.
two to 4 counterfeits per day.
Yeah, it was a lot. Because it was, like, all of a sudden, too. And... Huh. Because usually, I would assume, I would hope,
No,
people with counterfeits, like, don't hit the same place day after day.
Yeah. So I don't think this has a way of. It's not like the star coins in Mario where you can tell like you missed the second one. So we do have to check everything again, don't we?
What do you mean?
Like we don't know how early or late in the
Oh,
stage
right,
missing
yeah,
piece
because I
is.
don't think they're in order.
So I don't have to worry about collecting the letters, but yeah, we do have to search everything else.
So I guess just keep an eye out
I
for...
already checked all this shit.
Yeah.
Going to do it again anyway.
Might as well. We're here now. It's probably something to do with that barrel section. You probably have to shoot off into a weird direction at some point. That was really weird.
Well, I got you back.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, see, I can
So I
only-
guess we just want to keep check on the barrels each time. It's a good game, damn it.
Oh yeah, the guy who was flirting with the 17-year-olds. Yeah, I told that story too. That one was pretty good.
I went into here. Do we have to do this? It's a puzzle piece, right? So
Diddy is Donkey Kong's nephew. Now, why all these Kongs are part of the same family despite being different types of monkeys, just roll with it.
So we don't have to collect these again?
No, you don't have to get them all in one run.
Okay, but the letters you do.
Yeah.
But we already got all the letters.
Because the letters are like the ones in the original games where you have to get them all in one playthrough. The puzzle pieces are just
okay.
extra collectibles.
Right. The only thing we didn't do is go back all the way with this one, but there's a puzzle piece right there. Did they ever put them that close?
I don't know.
So that's where we went into that. Right there.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I LP Brawl, I'm probably gonna do Subspace Co-op. I don't know, it depends on if somebody's willing to do it with me. And
I was about to ask with who.
And, and it probably would be on Intense, so, yeah.
Not me.
Don't need it, gonna get it anyway. Of course, that time I have no problem.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're getting used to the timing as well. Alright, so... The only thing I can think of is...
It's usually indicated with something, though.
Yeah,
like,
there's not usually any blind jumps in this game, from what I remember. So you don't want to, like, just barrel into nothing.
Like, that's why they've got the bananas up there,
Right.
because that's a thing that you
Yeah.
want to do. We got that one, obviously.
But what was that barrel?
That was just if you don't find the puzzle piece. That's just where you
Oh,
normally
okay.
go.
So there's nothing here other than just going.
I think it's just because Donkey is a stupid name, so nobody ever wants to just say Donkey. They just call him DK.
And these you have to go because they fall onto you and
Yeah.
then you die. Where the hell is it?
There's no way to go back, right?
I don't think so.
Let me.
No. Well...
That's. I'm guessing this is not a pit I want to fall into.
I don't think so. Again, it would be indicated. Because I don't see anything. Something here, maybe? Like when the mouth is closed? But no, then you just fall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just fall.
I'm just gonna go really slow and make sure
Yeah.
there's like no turning I have to do here. What the hell?
Maybe it is a thing where you... Wait, how did you make that?
I didn't even mean to.
Oh. So, squawks?
I mean, it's either that or like either look it up or have someone else look it up.
I mean, we could look it up, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we can't continue.
Yeah. 3, 4, 12
So what level is
times.
this? Can it be cannons?
I think we always check left at the beginning.
Cannons. No, I said, clearly I want vanity cannons, okay. Alright, canopy cannons, puzzle pieces. Alright. Alright. Puzzle piece 1, ground pound the first plant after the blast barrels. Puzzle piece 2, fire straight down from the blast barrel just past the one you used to get the O. It is. You go straight down. Remember the piece where you go up against the wall to get the banana coin?
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's where that is. That's terrible.
Was it indicated at all?
It doesn't look like it is.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I guess don't have to really check everything.
Yeah, let's just go.
I'll get bananas because lives are good, but...
Because this is bullshit if this is true.
Bullshit. I did not eat.
Because I was fairly sure that they indicated everything.
Well, the original didn't.
Well, yeah, but the original is like bullshit.
Okay,
so
cool.
Good job.
I don't even know why I did that.
It's okay.
That was really dumb.
We all have moments. I'll just have you carry me. When we get the puzzle piece, do we have to complete the level?
That I don't know.
I assume we do. You don't have to.
I know. Because it said
Yeah,
after the letter
it's
O,
right here. You fire straight down from that barrel. That is fucking bullshit.
What the
That is
hell?
so fucking bullshit.
That is awful.
There's no indication. Literally zero.
Literally.
Like, this is the 5th level?
Yeah.
This is the 5th. That's like end level shit. Okay, so yeah, Hopip says that when you get the piece, you have to beat it. Wow. Yeah, I could have sworn this game was a lot nicer than that, but never mind. Now we have to fire into pits. I guess only when we miss something.
Maybe Cranky tells you. That's a good point.
Where? Cranky is
I think he gives you hints.
only when you go visit him, though.
Well, yeah.
Hey, we got all the letters.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I didn't realize they were pointies. Pointies.
You know them pointies.
The game doesn't do that very often. Okay, well, it does it just often enough to apparently where...
Oh shit.
Oh, man. Like, we don't have those lives to waste.
Alright.
Alright. So now we know to, like, think about the suspicious stuff, but not until we start missing things, because I don't want to fire into pits randomly.
Minecart.
Let me drop out.
How do we do that?
Because I can't do
Menu.
anything. Add drop. Yep. Because I can't do anything with
Yeah.
the Minecart, so...
Yeah, so basically just to explain why that's a thing, in levels like this, the second player has basically no input, and if you die, you lose 2 lives because both players are technically playing. So it's better to drop
It's
out.
better this way. So yeah, both players can control it if Diddy isn't on his back, but there's really no point in doing that, so... It's cool levels, though. I really do like the Minecart levels.
I mean, if you
They're
want to, like,
really
take
hard.
a shot at it.
Well, if you get frustrated with it, like, I mean, we can always, switch off if need be. Yeah, I actually finished my computer work last night.
Oh, is that why you were gone so long?
Yeah.
I figured you, like... went out
Well,
or something.
well, the kid didn't show up because he apparently didn't realize he wasn't notified that he had to work on Monday, even though he always works on Monday, and like that's how a job works. You gotta check the schedule, kid.
I like the kid.
Well, yeah. Well, he's a weird name, so he's just the kid. So yeah,
Orion?
It's like I have his name in here. Let me find it.
Not to be confused with, I always call her Orion,
There's
but I think it's
two.
Aurion, I think is her name, and his is Orion. They're very similar.
That's why.
Like,
That's why I was calling him
yeah.
the kid. I even have him as the kid in my phone, but he did send his name. It's spelled Ariyon, Arion.
Arion.
But
So Arion and Aurion.
I just avoid saying his name whenever he's there, and I'm just like, hey.
I just call
Or
the
you?
girl Ori. Like,
Well, she seems fine with that, but yeah.
apparently Allie calls her Ariel.
Yeah. But yeah, even Allie calls him the kid, so. I do believe the Minecart levels are really well designed. I do like them. And good music too.
Dudes.
But yeah, I finished the computer work, and I believe I'm gonna be doing like a
Ah, shit.
what do you call it? Can you slow
Can
down?
I die, please? Okay.
You might want to get all those bananas, but I'm not sure if you can slow down or not. And I should be running like a test shift at some
Yeah.
point, but I think Ashley has to look at it. Cause I messed up and I got it like 88% on one of the tests, and I can't redo it. So she probably has to like reset that or something. Cause the wording is like, I know the answers, but the wording got really stupid. So you know how I think that should not be allowed, but maybe that's just me.
Probably don't need to redo this.
Is it for puzzle piece or?
Yeah, so I don't actually have to.
Oh, I thought you had to. If you didn't.
No, we've determined by now that you don't have to redo puzzle
But you
pieces.
didn't hit a checkpoint, right?
Oh, actually, I don't know if that matters. I think getting a puzzle piece and then
Wait,
dying does not mean you have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just get it once and that's it.
Huh. This is ripping off legally. Not at all. Don't need a checkpoint. Huh. That's really... So it's like a instant save?
I guess so.
Guess that's good to know.
Except I guess getting it and then leaving the level doesn't count, so
That makes
you still
sense.
have to beat
Yeah.
it.
Like, can't just go in and grab it and leave, unfortunately.
Alright, so there's a specific enemy I don't want to bounce off of.
It's when there's like a double... Damn it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into the bonus level anyway, get the life, and then leave, just because it'll be...
But if you leave, then you die. Then you leave.
No, you don't lose the life.
Oh, not with the bonus level?
No, it just boots you out of the bonus level, you don't actually die.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Come on. Really? Really? That was impressive.
That was really great. I don't think anybody's had a death counter. Probably way too many by this point. Careful now. Getting risky. The moles seem perfectly content by just like mining carting to their death. Apparently, not that one. Okay, so that one doesn't give you anything. Oh, come on, camera.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't like it being zoomed in. Can you not, please?
That's why they do that, to make it harder. Alright, checkpoint. That's good.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, and you never know, like, when you need to jump on something or bounce off of it, or... Look, no. I think you gotta jump for that
Wait, really? Toys R Us is going bankrupt?
one. Gee, what a shock.
I mean, I didn't realize...
Overpriced toys? Going out of business?
I didn't know they were overpriced.
They're, like, really expensive. I mean, toys in general are expensive, but with things like Amazon and, like, other methods of getting toys, then really it's just, it makes sense.
God.
This is so cool looking.
No. It was just bananas. Hopefully I didn't need those.
Hopefully. It's pretty... Oh my, it got fast.
Am I missing puzzles? No?
No.
Okay.
Good job.
I have decent memories of Toys R Us. Including shitty, like, experiences of shopping with my mom for Christmas presents and going there for Pokemon events, and that's about it.
It's good memories.
Yeah.
I never shopped at Toys R Us, so...
Okay, so we're making this decision right now. These levels, not touching these until the end of the game.
Yeah, I got it down. Those are horrible.
We're gonna do them eventually.
Those are like...
but not for a
those
while.
are like the Yoshi bonus levels. They're really horrible. No. I understand if you say no. I like how you have to spend a balloon on that.
That's pretty stupid, yeah.
Mugly's Mound. No, I've never beaten Zelda 1. I'm really awful at the 2D Zelda games. I admit this,
I mean,
and I'm okay with that. I've come to peace
We
with
played
it.
through it and made that map. Was that me? Was I the one playing it, though? Or?
Yeah.
Oh. Because, I mean, I already...
Because I die like 2 seconds into it. Are these jump on them enemies?
Most of them are, yeah.
You just like wait for the opening. He's eating our bananas! God, he's ugly. I think 2 people have completed Zelda 2.
One of them is Vinny.
Yeah.
Dance.
Alright, he's got spikes, so you don't want to jump on him. Unless you can jump on his back. Okay, yeah, his spikes go away.
retract.
Yeah. Do you want the hover?
I don't need it.
Okay. Damn it. That, the hitbox, you gotta be real on top of it. Nice.
You can have it.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Some generous, invincibility time, so there's that. Okay, so he's, bounce up and down and...
This is definitely a boss that exists.
Boy, he's a little bit lackluster, isn't he? Compared to the first boss of Tropical Freeze.
Which one is that again?
It's the seal.
Oh, yeah.
It goes on forever. Of course, the Tropical Freeze bosses go on forever, too. I don't remember if these go on forever.
I think they do.
But at least the Tropical Freeze ones kind of mix it up a little bit. Now he's just slightly angrier. But yeah, you definitely don't want to die, because then you have to restart all over again.
Yeah. That's a good boss.
That's a good boss.
Is he almost dead?
Careful. Yay.
Come on, I'm shaking.
Pancakes.
When do I have to shake?
I
don't
think,
actually-
Is that Tropical Freeze?
No, it's in this one too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like, when it's required. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. Come on, cutscene. I don't know when you want me to start shaking.
Just keep shaking. Just keep
Oh, I think it's
shaking.
when I touch this thing, actually.
Just keep shaking,
Okay,
shaking,
yeah, you jump into it and then you do it. And it did nothing.
Maybe they haven't introduced that yet.
I don't get that.
Not sure.
That's stupid. I don't know what that does, though.
Just combos, I think. I don't think it gets you anything in particular.
Oh, you have to not do it beforehand?
Oh, maybe you gotta do it like as you punch him.
That's stupid.
Alright.
You warned me, like, as I was doing it. Like, there is a chat delay.
30-second delay, yeah.
Okay, we're done with this game forever.
Popping planks. So does that mean they're just gonna plank? And
Planking
it's like
is the best.
pop into plank. I didn't see the prompt. Weird. Ooh, is this the game with the waves in it, or is
I
that
think so.
Tropical Freeze? Because I remember that one being pretty cool, if weird.
Just
Nothing.
gonna slowly vibrate. Pancakes, yeah.
And watch out for their little pinchers.
No, that's my crab noise. Crab noise. That's what they sound like. Can you go back to the left? Nope.
Damn it. Alright, so you gotta stand. You gotta stand on that one, and then it'll propel you upwards.
No.
Do it. Okay. I just wanted to see if it worked.
Really?
What?
No.
They're spikes.
Don't care. That's why I have the DK barrel. It's
DK.
insurance.
Donkey Kong.
He's the leader
Okay.
of the leg. You know
Donkey
his
Kong
leg.
is here. Whale!
Whale Bay!
Here's the whale it never fails.
No.
Put your pinchers away.
You have to roll into it when it does that. Okay, I think this is a side thing.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And then I just jump off.
That's good.
It's a good
It's a
bonus
good level.
stage.
That was a weird bonus stage.
One.
One.
If you've seen Juan, you've seen Jamal.
Jamal.
Once upon a time, there was a little ducky whose name... No. Wow, I completely butchered that. Never mind. Not even worth continuing at that point.
It's okay. We all have moments that way.
Oh god, these are blowable?
What?
The frickin'...
Oh, did we miss grass? No. Well, now we gotta go back.
crap.
I didn't even notice them.
And we just didn't get that.
Oh, okay then. What did we do? What did we do?
Rick-a-tick-a-tick-tock, tick-tock-tock. Ring, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. A ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-dong.
I don't see any other grass.
I'm not sure how to respond to the earthquake comment. That is an unfortunate thing.
What?
Apparently there's a bad earthquake in Mexico and a bunch of people died.
Oh, that sucks. Did we get that grass? Yeah, we did. Alright, is there a barrel?
What is that smoking DK thing anyway? Back to the left. Did we already interact with that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Knew it.
Well, you know, I tried.
I know. Yeah, walk into a wall. I really hate being off screen.
Well, catch up.
I'm looking for shits. Whales are one of the very few good things about the ocean. Nobody was talking about whales or the ocean, but I don't care.
Oh, okay. Just letting everybody know.
Yeah. Also, bears eat beets. Fact.
Do we want to do the ship?
Not really.
Oh, it's a puzzle piece.
That's why we missed that one.
Ah.
It was probably off screen. Finding myself in a world of pine.
Did we do this?
That's what I was asking, and you just didn't really answer me.
Well, I wasn't sure if this is progress or not, so...
Okay.
Why?
Oh.
Oh.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Some of them were off screen and they
Yeah,
keep it on.
they disappeared. Hopefully they weren't needed for anything.
You know they're gonna be needed. Like, such a random event to happen.
Good.
I tried to.
It wasn't your fault. I wasn't blaming you. I was just blaming the society.
The sea of despair and misery. You stay on that side, you're heavier.
Nope. I want my own fries.
Are we allowed to swim or no?
No. This game does not have any water levels.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
Oh. I didn't remember that.
Was that a coin or just...
It was something.
Oh.
Oh,
This thing should totally be capsizing.
we're here now. Yeah, it seems a little bit unbalanced. It is sinking though. So there's that.
Only one more piece left. And I think I now know where it is. First, every crab in the world must die.
Yeah, pretty much. Get on your back. These are stressful.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
Nice.
Three. Yeah, I know the second one has water levels, but this one does not.
Oh, that was really weird sounding. I remember the sharks.
Extremely derpy looking sharks.
Probably my fault there. Oh shit.
Okay.
I feel like we have to get
Oh
on
shit.
them.
Yeah, probably.
And
Nope.
did nothing. But you never know, so...
Yeah, you never can tell with these games.
Look, I helped.
The monkey going bow from Yoshi's Island DS. I don't remember that.
The what?
Again, I don't remember it, so I can't comment on it.
It's a gold shark.
Louie!
Why are there gold sharks?
I don't know, because they're tiger sharks. Like the kind that Grandpappy Big Dip fought off.
Oh, okay. Timing.
I think I did reasonably well in the Alakazam competition. I don't remember like what my placement was, but it was enough for me to get like 3 Mega Speed Ups and 2 Raise Max levels, I think, so I was pretty happy with that.
Hello, sullen Bob. Be extra sullen.
Like me.
Like you.
No.
Ugh. Coffee patch. Is Sullen Bob not new? He said he was new.
Okay.
I guess I didn't hit it enough in the last level for it to be good.
That's dumb.
Okay, so we need a thing there.
We need a Burrell.
You can use that thing. Don't screw it up.
I already did.
Huzzah.
Theoretical bears. Yeah, I don't know. I can talk about theoretical bears.
Squid shooters. Oh, that just is gone. There is a cannon, though.
Let's just collect all the things.
Did you get all the things over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know how to put this into words, but the noises that the collectibles make in this game just always sounded off to me. They seem like they're the kind of noises you would hear from like a Chuck E. Cheese style arcade game.
Okay. Also, I died, so careful. They're just very robust,
What are?
the sounds.
nothing. I'm just trying to not die. And I saw the like bucket of sand going above, and I thought I had to do something with it. But how though?
Sounding. You gotta pull a fish, I think. No, squid.
Pull a fish.
Yeah, pull a fish from off screen. Damn it.
In RPGs, would I go for 99 of every item? No.
Some people do that. Not me.
The only game that you're supposed to do that in is Wind Waker.
Why?
It's not an RPG.
Wait, how did you die?
I fell in a hole.
Why did you keep jumping around? It was just about to teleport you. Okay, so what do I do here?
Whenever I'm off screen, it like annoys me and I start flailing.
Well, you just sit still when you're off screen. That's what you do. That's what I have to do whenever I get off screen. Alright. Roll into it? Oh.
Yeah, I guess that was a kick.
It was sand. A sand cake. Now you get to see my wonderful
I
platforming
like the snow
skills.
cakes.
Solo!
I like snow cakes. And snow decahedrons.
Look at me. Look at me doing this.
RPGs are vaguely defined. I know there's people that say that all Zelda games are RPGs. I just don't agree with that.
Yeah, to me RPG is like experience points and things that you get. Like a menu system and upgrading your armor and stuff like that. Eh. Okay, a barrel would be really great.
That's certainly not a
Anytime.
here.
Is this a thing? Oh god. I made a mistake.
You're fine.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. How do I get that in?
Just do a rolling jump, probably. Or squid bounce, or like hake flafe.
What?
I've tried to do trainer card maximizing in some games. I tried to do it in Pearl. I got everything except for the one that required doing the battle tower. I think I actually did get everything in White 2, if I remember right. Including some of the really bullshit ones, like max out the entry.
What are we missing?
G and a puzzle.
2 puzzle pieces.
No.
Oh.
6 out of 7.
Okay.
But I think I did do it in White 2. I can't remember, but I think I
That's
did.
gonna be on a barrel.
And wait, how do we get up? Oh, there's grass.
I feel like if we wait for the barrels, there's like a puzzle piece that's gonna appear, but I don't know.
I think those are the only games I ever really bothered. Or no, that's not true. I did in Soul Silver. I didn't get everything, but I at least made it a point to do the like golden leaf thing, because there was a star you got from that.
Wait.
Every Pokemon game has different requirements for getting stars on the trainer card. You usually get one just from beating the Elite Four, and then there's like fill the Pokedex, get a winning streak at the battle facility, do so-and-so thing in insert game-specific mode here, such as get 100 flags from the underground, complete all the Pokeathlon challenges, get 5 shiny leaves, like weird shit like that. But yeah, get every single accessory for the Pokemon musicals, because you know those were things worth doing. Some of them are pretty dumb.
So we got everything now?
Do we have the J?
Yeah.
The one with the egg hatching was in Gen 3, I think.
Yeah.
By Red Leaf Green. I've not played Jungle Beat. I don't know what that one is.
You're really good with those.
I've not played any of the GameCube Donkey Kongs or any of the Wii ones other than this. Same goes for GBA, DS. Basically, the only Donkey Kongs I've played are the original trilogy and then the 2 Returns games in 64. Wait, beat the Elite Form 500 times? Which game was that one in? Guess I have to buy the key.
Can you believe the shack that they stuck me in? See, he says take the easy way out.
I'm not sure what that's implying.
I think you maybe like beating the levels. Like See, I think you. No, you still have to beat the level.
Yeah, it's an alternate path.
That's weird. Because it says take the easy way out, so maybe there's a secret exit versus like a key that you can get. Because don't they have secret exits?
I know that I know they do in the other game. Can
Yeah.
anyone confirm?
Confirm or deny.
Win 200 link battles?
Please/D. Who is this? Oh. Oh, he looked so confused and sad. Now I feel bad for it. Is this a Minecart level?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Okay. It looked like tracks or something. This is really weird. I'm like,
Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to have any input on this at all?
No, I don't want to mess you up. Can I shake and shoot? No.
Alright, I think,
This is very Big Bad Voodoo Daddy music.
given how these levels work, I'm gonna just play through it anyway, even if I miss stuff, and then we'll just redo the whole stage.
Yeah. Because it's best to see what's coming up. Yeah, this is very swing. I like it, though. Yay!
I like the lingering explosion.
Because that makes sense.
There was an Animorphs book where they were on a pirate ship and somebody,
How did they end up on a pirate ship?
they, went back in time.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That makes sense.
It was one of the, side story ones. It wasn't the main series. I think they were all monkeys, and they were, swinging from the ropes and stuff, and,
He can't really look
I
at
think,
chat.
Axe in monkey form got a cannonball shot through his body, and he nearly died. It was
Oh my.
pretty good.
How did he survive?
I think they, hit a time portal or some shit, and he, morphed back to normal, and it healed him. I don't know.
I see.
It's been a long time since I've read it. There was also the one where Jake basically got eaten by a T-Rex, and he was he absorbed its DNA from its tongue, and then morphed into it while in its mouth and killed it.
Oh. Oh, because they have to touch the animals, right?
Yeah.
Just what you want at the end of a level. A bonus level.
It could be worse. It could be the, fricking, Stampede level from Donkey Kong Country 3.
What's that?
You have to bring a Hadoo with you for the entire stage, basically. And it's basically you're running constantly forward and can't stop for any reason, and you have to have the bird survive and take it to the very end. And if you do, the bird turns into a bonus barrel, which you then get one chance to beat, and if you fail, you have to do the whole thing again.
No, he hasn't played Jungle Beat, pretty sure, right?
No, didn't I answer that?
I think he's in a net crapped out.
Oh.
Stay at desk again.
Okay. Yeah, my answer was the only Donkey Kong games I've played are the original Super Nintendo trilogy, the 2 Returned games, and Donkey Kong 64. And I guess, the arcade one, if that counts.
Yeah, this is a capture card.
Oh, actually, I did have Donkey Kong Land 1. I didn't play much of it, though.
It would be difficult to emulate with two players. This is red.
Did I know about the Gen 2 badge stuff? I don't think so. Tell me what you mean. This is real.
To the left, to the left.
I like the unnecessary loading screen.
It's because somebody's hitting A beforehand.
Oh.
It's skipping the cutscene. Flip
Every
that
badge
card
boosts the power of the moves of a certain type. Huh.
What?
That's cool. So I assume it corresponds to the type of the gym. Does that mean that Dark never gets boosted?
This banana's blended in. Banana blend.
Hold on, I want to read this. Example, Zephyr, baseline type boost were similar to the same way type attack bonus does. Huh, that is cool. I didn't read that next comment, something about a job application. It was... I didn't understand what was being asked.
Yeah, it's hard to read chat when doing these games. Oh, come on. I'm getting impatient.
Trying to think if my planned crystal team has any
Roll and jump.
dark types on it. Actually, yes, it does. Well, now I'm gonna be now I'm gonna have to put up with the lack of badge boost. So clearly I'm at a disadvantage. Yeah, death. Yeah, cool.
I tried. I didn't realize he wasn't gonna get that much height off of it.
I don't think I actually want to say what I'm using yet. Or, for that matter, what I'm not using. You'll have to just find out when I play it.
What?
Crystal.
Oh.
Which Joel still needs to replace the battery on. I'll give him like $20 and then maybe we'll do it.
Well, we have to like solder shit, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can't just replace the battery. Don't fiddle. You really should wait, you know. See, like me, I'm waiting now. Cause you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
It's spelled with an L in it.
Just keep running. Keep running.
I mean, I know it's pronounced solder, but it should be like solder.
You gotta watch out for those. That's why I said to keep going. Oh.
Where did it go?
Is it like Colonel?
Colonel.
Colonial. That's a
There's
windmill.
definitely a barrel up there.
Blow the windmill.
Wow. I figured that was for something else.
Blow it more.
It's difficult.
You saying it's hard to blow things?
I'm saying it's hip to fuck bees.
Oh, okay. Yay, you did it. I find these actually kind of harder sometimes. Because then you actually, like... Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm fine.
And then the timer keeps going afterwards.
I do not know about the transform sketch glitch. Is that anything like the cool trainer glitch? halfway through the stage.
Yep.
3 pieces.
Roll into it. Oh, you gotta go from that side. Oh, you need a barrel.
Looks like it needs a barrel.
There's a barrel. Yay.
You know, getting a, oh shit!
That was a great exclamation. It was, oh shit!
It was stupid because I tried to blow the grass and it freaking
Oh,
rolled.
it rolled. Yeah. Must be gentle. Like,
Alright, I don't need to get that.
like an angel's kiss.
I hope people know I'm really not reading most of the comments because
Yeah,
we
we
can't
can't.
really. I know that the glitch is being explained, but I can't really read the explanation.
Now
without
is not
pausing
really a
and
good
stopping.
time to explain glitches anyway. What's it for anyway?
Just for Pokemon stuff.
Oh.
Something with transform and sketch, apparently. Also, the text is really small. I can barely read it.
I told you, make it bigger.
I did, twice.
Well, you gotta do it bigger sometimes, more. Cause text is far away. And just think, if you can't read it, I certainly cannot.
Why not?
Because I have glasses.
Okay, that corrects your vision.
No, it doesn't. Not all the way. Plus, it's been like a few years since I got new ones, so... Yeah. And you'll never get 20/20 vision with glasses anyway. There's always gonna be something that's off. Good deer. Good deer!
I like how Grandma always, like, very aggressively wanted me to get glasses.
We need a barrel.
Yeah, apparently we do, and we're still missing another one besides that.
Ugh.
That's really dumb. So I'll just kill you off and
Okay.
then just finish the
That's fine. Just do it. We can come back. I don't like this level.
So we don't have to get those again.
That's always good. If you hit control on the keyboard, I can zoom in.
Yeah, she doesn't hate birds, she's just afraid of them.
Oh dear. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, redo the whole stage, yeah.
What? What is it?
I said, yeah, redo the whole stage, yeah.
Oh, really? Are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Oh, do you need me? I don't think you need me. I'm just gonna wait to join.
That's fine.
A friend of yours is afraid of butterflies.
God, was it the person from my extreme animal phobia?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, she like freaked out when she went to like a butterfly sanctuary or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember why she was scared of them.
Because when a butterfly flies by, you have that moment of thinking it might be a bee, and therefore it's scary.
I don't remember that.
That was the reason given.
I see. I guess I'll give you more hits. There's that.
Yeah. Redoing every single thing in the pie in
Everyone
in
loves
pie,
to watch
pie,
this though.
pie, pie,
I guess
pie,
while
pie,
you
pie.
concentrate on not dying, I'll see if there's any stuff maybe that you miss that looks suspicious. I like it when you put the crabs into the air. It is funny.
Pearls 100 feet in the air.
Baby
Why just
Seamus.
one banana? Wee baby Seamus.
Wait, I saw something.
What?
Have the screen zoom out again? How did you do that? It's up there. See that? Go to the left. See that? Little shine?
Oh, what the fuck? Pardon me, game.
I like it barely
I'm
zoomed
glad
out.
you frickin' saw
just
that.
enough. Yeah, it was like up there for a split second, and I was like, wait. I guess I could help here, but
I just want the life.
yeah.
Get the bunches too.
Urgh. At least they let you keep the stuff. That's nice of them. Also, there's a barrel back there. Is that one that you already went into?
Huh?
There's a barrel up there.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the one you went into?
Oh wait, actually.
I don't know if it is.
Oh no, that's the exit barrel.
Oh, it is?
God, I hate this.
Okay. Oh.
Grandpa don't give a shit.
Not seeing anything suspicious so far.
Well, I mean, we know where it is.
Oh, we do?
I have to carry the barrel all the way to
Oh,
the end.
right. I forgot about that. So, basically, just run and roll?
I can't roll with the barrel.
Oh.
And that was fun.
Oh, you lost the barrel.
There's another barrel probably.
Oh.
Because you can't get past this without throwing
Yeah.
it.
Yep, there it is. So... you just gotta run, I guess. Just keep running.
I'm not liking this.
Attention.
What the hell is this giant mass?
It is the bees.
No, it's the butterflies.
That too.
That's all you got. Man, I suck at timing this.
It's okay, they're kinda hard. They're magical pirate ships.
Hey, it's nobody.
Hey, it's nobody. You're green today.
Is that not normal? I don't usually remember
I think they're
people's
usually
colors.
purple.
I know cheese is always
Cheese
orange.
is always yellow. That's clearly yellow. Just saying.
I could take the place of an Undertale character? Like, what? Why? That seems like a weird question. Like, I can understand, like, if you wanted to meet one or, like, whatever, like, sure, I guess. If I wanted to be one of them, though, that's a bit odd.
Why would we want to be one? I tried to roll game. See you in your... Give me a button and I won't screw up. There's grass up there.
Yes, indeed there is. How do you get to it? Nobody knows. So you probably go from...
Knows the sorrow I feel. It's a small world. No, anything but that.
Yeah.
That was a blind jump.
Yeah. Is this a secret here?
Yes. Join me into the abyss.
I'll teach the boy. Come with me, my son. What's that? Just... I don't know where I was going with that one.
Having difficulty. I got it.
We've got the Death Star. Yeah, single the nang.
Gotta go back. Gotta go back.
Back to the past,
Gotta go
Samurai
back.
Jack.
Do the thing.
roar.
Here, you stand there.
I don't think it launches you that high.
Okay, try it.
I mean, it's just a coin, but I am curious how you get that.
I'll do it.
Get on me.
We gotta do the multiplayer jump.
Oh, you're immediately leaving? Okay. Bye.
They have to, study, I think.
Okay.
See you later.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But we want to get it. Because what if it is teaching you something? I think jumping at the right point when somebody's pounding the thing. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so ready? Huh. I don't know.
Don't care.
Okay.
Oh, it's this stage.
Yay.
Doesn't stuff get washed away if you
Yes,
don't get it
yes, it
quick
does.
enough? Speedrun go. Kind of. There's an onion burst. Is that the first onion burst of the game?
It was, actually. Oh, there goes that life. I gave you all of 1.3 seconds to get it. Oh my.
Okay.
Didn't even see that puzzle piece.
I did. I was surprised I got it, though. I feel like we should probably be separate.
Do we want to be? I thought giving you the hover might help, but maybe not. That's how you get that. Okay.
Actually, this isn't the one that washes stuff away.
Not yet.
That's the one where you have to, like, avoid the waves coming from the background.
Alright.
Okay.
What?
I just kind of died.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to go slower.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
You wanna get that grass?
Race.
Nothing wrong with Donkey Count Connery 22 School Idol Festival. It was a good title. I stand by it.
Oh man. I just feel giving you the hover might be helpful. Mr. Crowley. I will shoot things. It will be useful.
Alright, split up. Oh, never mind. The thing I need to hit is right here.
What?
I saw the barrel and I
Oh.
immediately thought I was going to have to carry it a great distance.
Oh,
But,
okay. A great distance.
what's wrong with a great distance?
It's just funny sounding. Great distance.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I thought that would be a puzzle piece.
They're not always.
Yeah, bad at games, yeah.
It's okay.
Oh!
I am also bad at games.
I saw a show.
What kind of show?
I like space shows best. Or sorry, space show DVDs best.
Why is this not a... Damn it. Probably needed that.
I'm too stubborn to use a balloon.
We kind of are at this point. We still need lives. I think it ends at 99 though, doesn't it?
Did we get everything? Apparently so.
Nice. And a life. Yeah, I think once we hit 99 lives, then we'll start using balloons.
What's the most weeb game I've ever played? I mean, I'm not the one playing it.
Tokyo Mirage.
Session.
No question about that.
Since I'm not the one playing that, I'm gonna go with...
There, that's the one. Towter.
God, I'm trying to think what other like Japanese games I've played. I don't think there
Have you
really
played
are any.
any?
Probably
I don't
not.
think you've played any.
There was another level.
Oh, I thought that was a secret one.
Well, Pokemon isn't a weeb game.
Below Hole Bound.
Yeah, I don't think there really are any, like, overtly Japanese games I've played.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Can't think of any. Probably Undertale.
I guess Undertale?
That's more fan base issue though than anything else.
Like, yeah, it's not Japanese, but it appeals to the demographic, I guess. I don't know.
The anime demographic.
Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2.
My cousin is a weeb. Total weeaboo. It's very cringe.
Really wish you could set down barrels.
You could what?
Set down barrels.
Oh. I like the noise the bananas make.
Yeah, it's banned in most countries.
What, the banana noise?
Yeah.
Just about died.
Yeah. All about them yaoi visual novels, yeah, obviously.
Boop. Boop the snoot.
Whale.
Well, here's
Frickin'
the
anchor stuck in
whale.
it, that's awful.
Yeah, it's a little terrible.
And now we get a remix of Aquatic Ambience.
Shit. I could not save myself. Don't know if I should come back or not. I will wait, if that is okay.
I think that was just a coin.
Yeah, I think so. It was the coin noise.
Okay, maybe it's not actually a remix of Aquatic Ambience.
It's pretty. You needed all those bananas.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, bye, whale.
No, you gotta keep up with it. Oh, yeah, I guess it's just kind of going on. Pengies.
Mine!
Pengies.
Mine!
I think you needed all of those at once. I guess you can't get all of them at once, but maybe with Diddy, I don't know. Everything you need all at once. No, I never finished it. They're so adorable.
That's why they must die.
I really do feel like there's at some point you gotta get all of them.
Probably, because killing all those didn't do anything, so
Yeah,
too bad I can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry. Maybe with better timing. I'm back, baby! Hi, whale. Well, screw me, I guess. This is a pretty song, though. Oh, lag. Wait. Oh, come on. What was
There's
even
just
that?
Madagascar.
What was even that?
I don't know. Alright, let's try this again.
Alright, I'll stay on you. This time. Yeah. It totally gives you stuff. Where are you going?
I can go to the left.
But there's nothing there.
I didn't know that. There could have been. There could have been like a church.
But we already... Okay. A church. Yep.
Yeah, it was just for an onion burst.
Onion burst. Bloomin' onion.
No, it's an onion burst.
Bloomin' onion.
I believe in grizzlebees. They have a new location in Australia.
The awesome blossom. whale is now not helpful.
Yeah, not particularly. It is actively causing problems.
It looks sad. They're totally the
Oh,
Madagascar.
god damn it. I remember how to make this thing work now.
What?
If you ground pound the blowhole, I think it shoots water.
Alright.
I was waiting for it to... I thought it just did it at the right time, but apparently I think you have to make it do it.
Oh, okay. Now it's getting faster. Whale, please.
Whale Bay! Yeah, Hadoos, yeah.
We don't need to get those every time.
Sure I do. You know, for some reason I knew somebody was going to point out blowhole, and I don't really know why, because it's not even, like, dirty.
Not really.
There we go.
So are we causing the whale pain? And that's why it's doing that?
I don't know.
I'm conflicted now. Should we hurt the whale?
At one point, he considered killing the crab.
Did any of the Animorphs ever become crabs?
Probably.
What was the most stupid animal they ever became?
There was the one where Rachel lost a fucking, like, ring or earring or something in a tide pool,
Yeah.
and instead of, like, looking in the tide pool, she became a starfish,
Oh.
and then, like, got cut in half, and
Oh.
then, because starfish regenerate,
Oh, right.
she, like, cloned herself, and there was, like, the good Rachel and the evil Rachel.
Why is it always good and evil, right? Like,
Like, that was a really fucking stupid
that is a
move.
little bit derpy.
Also, we missed a puzzle piece.
Damn it.
And there was the one where Cassie was allergic to her crocodile morph and had to puke one out in a random, like, public bathroom somewhere.
Had to puke what?
An entire crocodile. Alright, I guess we're doing this one again. I don't know what the hell we
Probably
missed.
drop me out. I don't know if I'm any use in here.
I
'Cause it's
don't
all
want to
auto
go
scroll.
through. I don't want to go through that.
Okay.
Should we look at a location guide
Probably.
before doing the level?
What is this called?
Here, just Klingon and all. It is
Captain, we got Klingon.
Blowhole Bound.
Blowhole bound. Blowhole bound.
I was born a poor black child. I don't care if you're black or white or Chinese.
Alright, puzzle piece 1. Ground pound the sandy slab.
Ground
Drop.
pound the sandy slide. Is that what I just
Slab.
did?
The
Oh.
slab, yeah. That's the one that you're doing now. So do we have to get everything again? Or just the puzzle pieces?
Just the one puzzle piece.
Okay. Let's see. You have to ground pound in front of the palm tree by the tutorial pig to knock the puzzle piece out of it. Looks like it's near the Hadoo place, maybe.
Wait, that was the second one?
Yeah, puzzle piece 2.
What did I have to do?
There's a checkpoint pig. Did you already check past one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you get to the checkpoint pig.
Yeah, death. You know, Bank One has been providing reliable online banking for a really long time. 1820 was also a really long time ago. Speaking of 1820, that's when Captain Burger explored the world for spice-rich countries. What? It was a history lesson about Captain Burger. And also Bank 1. That was cool. Okay.
That was good. Apparently
Yeah,
the
redo
squids
the
are
stage.
called squidlies.
Squidbillies.
No, squidlies.
Well, I'm gonna call them Squidbillies.
But squidlies is cute.
But Squidbillies is a really bad Adult Swim show.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why you need me.
I don't.
See how it is. I understand. I got thirsty.
Okay, I want ribs.
Yeah, I should probably check on those.
We should get potato salad. What's wrong with potato salad? Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually had potato salad, so maybe saying there's nothing wrong with it is a bit presumptuous on my part. But I'm gonna stick with it anyway. Oh, I freaking see. Wow. This is a really shitty puzzle piece.
The one with the tree.
Yeah, look at this garbage.
Yeah, you have to pound the tree.
Like, how the
Yeah.
That is not noticeable at
never
all.
had to pound the tree before. The other one.
No, that was it.
That was it. Okay. I got the wrong ribs. He's got one now.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sorry.
Is there a bunch of SpongeBob quoting going on? I wasn't noticing.
These are pretty much ready for.
Okay. I guess we can finish this world and then be done. It's a law that every time we play either of the Donkey Kong Country Returns games, we can never go farther than 2 worlds. I don't think we ever actually have. Will there be anything later? I don't know. There wasn't even going to be this. But then there was. That was a good sentence. So anyway, back to my sentence. Stream a river. I don't know. Reznor shirt? Okay then. Alright, well that level's done. Yeah, we're not gonna do a social eating stream. Social eating. Did you wanna be a part of this next level or no?
I gotta stick these in the oven real quick.
Okay, I will wait and
Well, let me start reheating.
pontificate.
Because the oven has to reheat anyways.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Secret eating.
I'm here now.
Bleeding.
Oh, Tattletale.
roots.
The level where I have to stay attached to you anyway.
Oh, do you?
Pretty much.
It's probably best if you're not, because then like it's like 2 different people to collect stuff.
Yeah, but this is wire.
Oh, it's the Sanctuary Fortress from Metroid Prime 2 music. Oh god. I think we have to collect every one of these. Go back.
Everyone away. That was useful.
Yeah.
I don't think we need all of them.
It's this game. You never know that.
Well, we already missed one then, if so, I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't wash the letters away, at least.
No, but it makes them impossible to reach.
Not necessarily. Okay. Yeah, you probably want me to drop out, because then you get a hover and all that. And...
I guess. I don't like doing that.
I'm sorry. Why not?
Because it's irritating, and it means that you're, like, not doing anything, and...
Well, that's okay. Like, for levels like these, I can't really be helpful anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get extra health, and then you get hover. Rather than me...
Also, doesn't it cost a balloon to bring you back?
Well, yeah, but it's one balloon versus, like, the 2 that we lose every time we die.
I guess.
So, it just makes sense.
I wouldn't touch you.
It just makes fiscal sense.
And I failed anyway. Trying to get all the bananas from that thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that just makes a... Okay. Now that just looked like a secret to me. How was I supposed to know? I fell in a hole because it looked like it was a secret. What's a dinosaur to dine? Oh my god. I hate the goddamn motion controls in this game. What did that just destroy? It's probably something I needed. Life. Okay. Cockle. Taste leg? Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna probably be missing some kind of puzzle piece.
Yeah,
Or
just get
perhaps
through it.
8. I hate my life.
I'm sorry. I like Tropical Freeze because you get better, like, controller to deal with, but that could be just me.
I mean, yeah, Hopes and Dreams was mentioned. I had to at least do, like, a little bit of that song. Yeah, this game has motion controls. if you're standing still and shake the Wiimote, you do this. If you're pressing down and shake the Wiimote, you do this. If you're moving and shake the Wiimote, you do this.
It was necessary to include these kind of controls. Yeah, this isn't a bad game, it's just a hard game. And it's kind of compounded on the fact that, like, the motion controls don't help at all.
Well, I've never finished Tropical Freeze. I've never gotten past, like, the third world of it. Oh, shit.
I think you gotta hide behind the little nubbins.
There weren't any.
Yeah, the little nubbins, they
Okay.
crouch behind those.
You can. I thought these had to be raised by the button.
Oh,
I guess let's find out.
I'm sorry if it is my mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, you can crouch.
Yeah, I thought you had to raise those.
I think they can be raised.
Anyway, no, my favorite is still either number 2 or 3. I like the originals better than this. I don't have any reason why, I just...
Really? See, I think these play better,
I mean, I'm just more familiar with them.
I guess.
I have very little experience with these, so...
Oh, see, I like these better, even though they're really hard. I mean, the original's really hard, too, so... I just don't really like the graphical style, particularly, of the original ones.
No.
So, that could be a thing. It seems less exact, as well, the originals. What does that do? Oh, that gives you, like, a temporary shelter. This one crumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze did up the difficulty as well. So that
I do not trust myself to do this.
You did it.
Didn't need it anyway.
That's okay, now you know. I feel like it's gonna collapse in the
Yep, I missed one.
Damn. That's okay. You can come back to it.
Yeah, like right now.
Really?
Yep.
I'll look it up then. I'll look it up.
It's probably the thing that got washed away off screen at the beginning.
Oh, what's this place called?
Tidal Terror, I think.
I like how Google fills in the rest for me. Alright, Tidal Terror 2.7.
Needed an Alka-Seltzer. What does that do again? That's just if you have like an upset stomach.
Alright, puzzle piece number 1 is in the treasure chest near the start. Okay. Puzzle piece 2 is ground pound the peg in the ship hull. Ground pound the stone slab in the ship to reach the bonus area.
What was the second one?
Ground pound the peg in the ship hull. There's a picture if you want it.
Once I get to
It's
the
near the
ship,
stone slab that you do for the bonus stage.
Okay. Yeah, there's the thing that got washed away.
Okay, no, that's not a thing, I don't think. Temporary shelter.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It's difficult.
I know.
Motion control.
I know.
I don't think I've ever used Alka-Seltzer.
I've heard it's just really gross. My dad used to use 2 tablets.
Isn't it like really salty?
I don't know. Dad says they're really gross and it's best
Found the peg in the
that
ship.
one.
Oh, what the hell? Why did I not know I could do that?
I don't know, we've been pounding pegs for a while, so... is that the only one that you're missing?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Let me just check over the other ones. There's the basin that you repeatedly ground pound, and that's it. So you should be good.
I like my childhood story of, like, insisting on taking the medicine even after I puked.
Yeah.
It was a test of character.
Either that or you were just a really dumb kid.
Huh?
Either that or you're just a really dumb kid.
Why was I a really dumb kid?
Because, I don't know, maybe you forgot about it.
I did not forget about it.
I
Like,
know.
what happened was I was sick with something,
Yeah.
and they gave me some really, really shitty medicine.
Yeah, I know.
And, well, I'm just telling it for the chat.
Yeah.
Like, I, like, tried a spoonful of it, and it was so bad that it made me puke. And then I, like, was like, well, I have to finish taking it anyway, so I, like, I offered to try it again. And I just remember my mom thinking that it was, like, cute that I did that. I don't know.
I like the nubbins. CDD gives you extra little oomph as well. What? What killed you?
I don't know, but I'm gonna blame,
Oh, was it the wave through the
rheumatism.
window?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Oh, did I say that on Ristar? I don't remember. I usually forget I even ever did that game.
You don't need the letters anymore, right?
Nah. Ristar is a good game. I do have a physical copy, and Joel has a Genesis, and I think he's been, like, semi-wanting to play it at some
Worried
point.
that you weren't behind the nubbin enough.
We might stream it at some point, even though I've already done an LP.
What?
Garbage! Human garbage!
Did your, like, toe go out of line?
Who are you, Molly Weasley?
What?
What?
I was just asking if
I
your
know.
toe, like, went off screen.
It was
or
just
something.
from Chamber of Secrets when she sends Ron the Howler. She's, like, if you put another toe out of line,
right. They didn't use the howlers that much, did they? You're like risking that letter, and you don't need
oh,
to.
I keep forgetting. I don't think they showed up very often in the movies. They were more common in the books. There were a few, like, off-screen ones.
Oh, okay.
There was one that Neville's grandma sent him in Prisoner of Azkaban when he left the passwords out.
Ah.
I think he, like, ran out of the Great Hall before it, like, had a chance to go off, and then they, like, all heard
heard
the
it.
voice
Yeah, the
coming
screaming.
from, like, outside, yeah.
Yeah, it was totally the way that killed you.
Gotta get to the Nang.
Huzzah!
Ooh, that was lives.
Oh, really?
Why was that lives? Weird.
Is that random?
I thought it was always Benang. Apparently not.
Huh. Good thing you always do that, then.
Alright, so boss. And then we're probably gonna be done.
You wanna end the end or no?
Sure. Brown cakes on the wall. Brown cakes on the wall. Brown cakes on the wall. It is the only. It is the only. I actually don't remember that, but that does sound like something he would do. Got the tray, Yahoo soda, it's really great.
So what is this boss?
This is the boss that pees.
This is the boss that never...
Oh, it's the-
It's a giant crab, isn't it?
No, it's just 3 crabs.
Oh, right. Crabs don't eat bananas. I'm fairly sure.
There's a lowland executor on the left.
I do like how they go out of their way to show that these guys are possessed and they are not in, you know, control of their actions, so it's okay.
Mr. Krabs is one thick bit. Let me see that crusty.
we doing anything? Oh yeah, there we go.
This sure is a boss. And I took unnecessary damage.
So did I.
Yes. Oh no, a crab touched you.
It is sad.
I'm not going to be doing Krusty Spring Pizza Zone. It's not needed.
Am I doing something wrong?
I think it might have to be... Wow. Yeah, I think you have to hit the treasure chest specifically.
Oh, I see. Okay, now we know what to do. We got this.
Picks up barrel, doesn't have
skip
barrel
cutscene.
in cutscene.
Damn it.
It smells like breakfast sausage.
Really?
What?
Breakfast sausage.
It's better than breakfast bacon versus Canadian bacon.
Come on. Okay, he sounded like Tiny for a second. It was weird.
Maybe that's not doing anything.
I think he's not directly under it. He wasn't hitting it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be super precise. Now he gets faster.
Remember the fucking pirate robot with a beard? Who's like, he's like a pirate with a fucking beard? Okay, I'm done.
Waste all of our lives.
91's not enough.
It's a really echoey sounding hopping gun. There we go.
I remember this boss. This is a derpy boss.
What do we do here?
Just give it a time.
Oh, stomp on it and then roll into it
Probably.
from the other side. Why did that work?
Why wouldn't that? Wow, I suck.
It's okay. I thought you were gonna go for the blue.
I was trying. You jump on him, and then you jump on him again.
Arr, SpongeBob, ye spending all me money.
And I'm like, Mr. Krabs, I'm only doing what you said. And then you're like, well, it's not about this or this, it's about this. Low on the crab.
These are not particularly interesting bosses.
No.
The second game certainly made it a lot better for that.
However, they also last for like a few decades.
Yeah, but they keep you on your toes at least. This one is just tedious.
Just make all the Mr.
How do you
Krabs
make it
references.
flip over? Is there a special way to do that?
I don't know.
Maybe it just has to be a certain amount of times.
Yeah, maybe. Didn't we already do all this? Like, why are we doing it again?
Because if it's worth doing once. Yeah, it's like I can't tell if...
Why did I get hit there?
I'm not really sure.
This is garbage. Not sure what we're doing wrong.
Like, what the hell?
Like that one, it clearly hit it.
Yeah, I hit it. That's really weird. Damn it.
What the shit?
What the hell?
Okay, does somebody know what the trick to this boss is?
Like, what are we doing wrong? Like, it does it sometimes. Maybe it literally just is you have to do it like 10 times.
Or it's like a 50-50 chance and we got really unlucky.
Maybe? See, like, what the hell?
I don't know, this is really weird.
Shake the maracas.
Okay, good.
This is phase 2.
No, I think we're good.
Oh, okay. We crawl out just to die.
Crab people.
Crap.
Alright, now let's do this properly.
Nice. 2 hits. Cool.
Yeah, number.
Dang, nice.
And what does that get us?
No idea. A score. Still not sure what we did wrong with that.
Blankety blank.
Were the spiders in the special world levels or no?
No, the spiders are in a regular level.
Oh, they're scary.
They're a little bit scary. Alright, well I think we're done for now because we're
About to
to eat 3 times.
Alright,
Eat 3 times.
you have the...
When's Joel gonna go home? I don't know. He might be busy tonight anyway.
You have the...
Huh?
The remote.
It's right there.
I wasn't sure if you used the other one or not.
Nope, I have not tried to use the correct remote in like months because it doesn't work.
It does work sometimes.
It doesn't even work.
Bye, guys.
Gotta put on the Sphinx for like 2 seconds. Image 3. Alright, I'm happy.